Hello and welcome to this English learning video. Do you want to understand English better and faster? Today I have something special just for you. It's called shadowing. So, what is shadowing? Shadowing means listening and repeating, just like children do when they learn their first language. In fact, studies show that 80% of English learners use shadowing, even if they don't realize it. When you shadow, you try to copy the voice, the speed, and the emotion of the speaker. You become like their shadow. That's why it's called shadowing. I'm sure you will fall in love with English again. Now, I will tell you a short and simple story to help you practice. The story is called I Went to New York. Are you ready? Let's begin the story. And please don't forget to like and subscribe so you can enjoy more beautiful stories to practice your English.
My name is Mia. I am 24 years old. I live in a small town in Ohio. I work as a graphic designer. Most of my work is from home. My life is quiet. I drink coffee in the morning. I walk my dog in the afternoon. And at night I watch movies or read books. But one day, something changed. My company sent me an email. Mia, we want you to join the New York Design Conference this weekend. I froze. New York? That was big. That was far. And I had never flown before. But I said yes. Because I wanted to grow. I wanted to step out of my comfort zone. So I packed my bag. I took my laptop, my charger, my sketchbook, and 2 nice dresses. I also took a deep breath. Let's do this, I said. The next morning, I took a taxi to the airport. The airport was loud and busy, so many people, so many signs. It felt like another world. I got on the plane. I looked out the window. I saw the clouds below me. I smiled. I was really doing it. After 1 hour and 50 minutes, I landed in New York City. It was 3:45 p.m. I took a deep breath. Welcome to the Big Apple, I whispered. I got into a yellow car. The driver said, "Where to?" I showed him the hotel address. He nodded. Soon we were moving through the city. The buildings were tall. The streets were full. People walked fast. Cars honked. Everything was alive. But suddenly, the taxi stopped. Traffic. "Sorry, miss," the driver said. "Big traffic jam. Might be an accident ahead." We were stuck for 20 minutes. Then I saw something strange. A man was walking between the cars. He had a black coat and dark glasses. He kept looking inside cars. He looked nervous. He stopped at my window. He smiled, but it didn't feel right. "You okay?" the driver asked. "I think so," I said. The man walked away. But for some reason, I felt cold. I reached the hotel at 5:10 p.m. It was tall and beautiful. Inside, it smelled like fresh flowers. At the front desk, I gave my name. "Mia Brooks," I said. The man typed on the computer. Then he frowned. "Sorry, ma'am. I don't see a booking for you." "What?" I asked. I showed him the email. He read it. He shook his head. "This is for our other hotel," he said. "Across town." I sighed. "It's okay," I told myself. I took another taxi. It was now dark outside. The city lights sparkled. People were going to dinner, laughing, talking. But I couldn't relax. Something felt strange. At a red light, I saw the same man from before. Black coat, dark glasses. He was standing near a hot dog cart and looking at me. My heart started beating faster. I reached the right hotel at last. The woman at the desk smiled. "Welcome, Miss Brooks. Here is your room key. I took the elevator to the 8th floor. My room was clean and cozy. I took a shower, changed into pajamas, and lay on the bed. But I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about the man. Why did I see him twice? Then the phone rang. I picked it up. "Miss Brooks," a voice said. "There's a man asking for you in the lobby. He says he's your friend." "What's his name?" I asked. "He didn't give one." "Tell him I don't know him," I said quickly. I hung up. My hands were shaking. I walked to the window and looked outside. He was there, standing on the sidewalk, looking up at my window. Just standing there. I pulled the curtains shut. "There's a strange man outside my window," I said. "He followed me from the airport. He's not my friend." "Understood," the woman said. "We'll call hotel security." A few minutes later, the phone rang again. "Miss Brooks, our guards are checking the area now." I nodded. "Thank you." Then I heard a knock. I froze. Not at the door, at the window. I was on the 8th floor. I opened the curtain slowly. No one. Was I dreaming? I closed the curtain again. Then the phone buzzed. I picked it up. The screen said, "Unknown number." I answered. "Why are you here, Mia?" the voice asked. I dropped the phone. I ran downstairs to the front desk. "I need help," I said. "A man is following me." He called my room. The manager came out. He took me to the office. I told him everything. He looked serious. "Let's check the cameras," he said. Together we watched the security video. In the footage, I saw the man in black enter the hotel. He never talked to the front desk. He just sat in the corner. Then I saw something shocking. He had a camera. "He's not just following me," I said. "He's watching me." The manager nodded. "We need to call the police." The police came 15 minutes later. 2 officers, 1 man and 1 woman. They watched the video. They asked me many questions. "Do you know this man?" "No," I said. "Have you seen him before today?" "Never," I replied. Then one officer said, "We may know him. He's a private detective, hired by companies to take photos of people." "Why me?" I asked. He didn't answer. The other officer said, "We will investigate. You're safe now." They took the camera from the man. They found photos of me from the airport, the taxi, the hotel lobby, and one more thing. A photo of a woman who looked just like me. Same eyes, same face. I was shocked. "That's not me," I said. "But she looks just like you," the officer replied. Later that night, I got a call. The police told me the full truth. The man was hired by a lawyer. The lawyer was searching for a missing woman. Her name, Mia Brooke. My full name is Mia Brooks. The woman had disappeared 2 years ago. They thought I might be her, but I'm not. I showed them my ID, my passport, my work email. It was a case of mistaken identity. The man was just doing his job, but he didn't talk to me. He didn't explain. He just followed. The police warned him, told him never to contact me again. The next day, I went to the design conference. I gave my presentation. People clapped. I got new clients. When I walked outside, the sun was shining. I looked at the tall buildings. I smiled. I made it through. I went back home 2 days later. My mom hugged me tight. "You okay, sweetie?" "Yes, Mom," I said. I went to New York, and I came back stronger. That night, I wrote in my journal, "Life is big. People are strange, but I am brave, and I will always trust my gut."
Well done, my friend. Now here is the best part of the video. Here are 5 useful English phrases that you heard from the story. Let's learn what they mean and how to use them in your daily life. 1. Step out of my comfort zone. It means do something new or difficult that makes you grow. In the story, Mia said, I wanted to step out of my comfort zone. Example, I don't like speaking in public, but I did it today. I stepped out of my comfort zone. 2. Froze emotionally, meaning to stop moving or speaking because you are surprised or scared. In the story, I froze. Example, when I saw the snake, I froze. I couldn't move. A case of mistaken identity. It means someone thought you were a different person. In the story said, it was a case of mistaken identity. Example, the police stopped me, but it was a case of mistaken identity. In the story, Mia happily said, I will always trust my gut. Example, I didn't take that job because something felt wrong. I trusted my gut, meaning believe your own feelings or instincts. Welcome to the Big Apple, meaning a nickname for New York City. In the story, welcome to the Big Apple. Example, I'm finally in New York. Welcome to the Big Apple. Great job, my friend. Now you know 5 new phrases. Try to use them in your own sentences. Watch this video again. Repeat the sentences after me. Practice shadowing. This will help you speak clearly and confidently. Thank you for learning with me. Please like and subscribe. Comment your favorite phrase. See you in the next story. And remember, your English is growing every day.